All right, so we're gonna dive right into this one, no BS. Just like the title says, these are items that I bought and like. Pretty much just February essentials or February pickups, if you will. I bought most of them actually in January, but by the time you see this, it's gonna be February. And looking at it all, it's pretty much all affordable items. So that just happens to be. Anyway, got some jackets, flannels, sneakers, headwear, meaning hats and stuff. So we're gonna dive into everything right now. No BS, no chatting, just getting right into the products, stuff that I like. Let me know if you guys like it too. And while you're at it, hit the thumbs up on this video. And before I forget, if you wanna see me style anything, follow me on Instagram. I'm at EddieWinKicks. I post all the sneakers and most of the clothing I show here. So go check that out. Let's do it. Okay, first up, I have this puffer jacket from Uniqlo, and it's in this rusty orange color, and that was what drew me in. Typically, I don't go for these liner style jackets, meaning it's a jacket that doesn't necessarily have a collar, and it's a perfect layer to wear underneath a top coat or like a military style coat. That's where you see these most often. If you bought like a old military jacket, this would come with it as an inner lining option. So Uniqlo is selling them on their own, and it's a nice jacket. It's no frills, just like most of the stuff that you buy there. It's unbranded. It's just good quality items at somewhat of an affordable price. The retail price on this is 89 bucks, so certainly more on the expensive side for their items, but I love the color. It's a down jacket, so it is really warm. However, it's lightweight and it's thin. So it's not necessarily a big puffer jacket like you would think of, like I'm gonna show you in a few minutes. It really is not that puffy of a jacket. So don't let that name fool you. And also, these style jackets, don't look away from layering them. Like I just mentioned, it's original use, but layer with jackets. You can wear 2 jackets if it's as cold as it is today. If you live in New England, you know it was 5 degrees today. It is ridiculously cold. Like you walk outside, you get hit with a brick. Literally brick outside. So layer up on your jackets. It doesn't necessarily have to be a hoodie underneath the outerwear that you're wearing. You can double down on jackets and it'll do the trick. And then next up, we have an amazing hat. This got sent to me from Keezy TV. If you don't know who Keezy is, definitely check him out. Fellow YouTuber, big in the streetwear lane. He lives in California. I believe he's in California. If I got that wrong, man, my bad. If you like my channel, if you like the things that I do, but you want more streetwear, you want things that are a little bit more edgy, definitely check him out. Well, check him out in general. He has a really great taste in streetwear. So definitely go subscribe to his channel. I'll link it down below, as well as some of these items, if they're still available. So that's all down in the description. You already know I'm down with these style hats. It's hard to find gray under the brim, and snapback makes it an easy fit. So big thank you to Keezy. I appreciate it, man. All right, let's get into a pair of shoes. And I don't think I have featured a pair of Sauconys on this channel in quite some time. I'm gonna save my feelings towards the brand for another time, because nothing bad, but I don't really like the direction they had been going in. Seems like they're steering the ship back towards the originals and, you know, getting back to the classic Sauconys and doing better over there just in general. It has been quite some time since I've even thought about buying some Sauconys. However, I saw these on eBay and I snagged them. Went ahead and grabbed these things. Have not worn them yet. I haven't worn either pair of shoes, but I know I'm gonna. So I got these for the low. Shadow 6000s are my favorite pair of Sauconys by far, my favorite model. And in my opinion, they can do no wrong. There have been some crazy collaborations on this model. It got pimped out a little bit, and I still like most of them. Some of the ones that went a little too crazy, I was like, this right here, this is just a beautiful shade of green on a really nice model, and that's why I went ahead and got them. You can still find these for the low, and you know, it always happens like this. Once you really like a shoe, it's okay to go away from it for a little bit. You know, put it in timeout. Let those things sit in the corner for a couple of years. You can do that. Then come right back to them. I haven't worn a pair of these, you know, in a while, but now I'm starting to feel it a little bit more. Now I might get back into the Saucony game. This right here will be a good combination. Like I literally might throw it on right after this video. Just mess with the colors, man. Not everything has to be all black. Not everything has to be red or royal blue. Get some different tones in your collection. It makes you want to wear different things. You know, how many red jackets can you have? How many blue jackets can you have? How many rusty, sorry about that. How many rusty orange jackets do I have? Just this one. And that's all I need. Okay, next up, I have another gift, and I just want to show this real quick because I've been wanting to check it out, and I was like, all right, let me show this in a video. This is from my buddy Ralph Romeo. He sent over this print that he did, and I mean, the dude is a talented photographer. If you don't follow him on Instagram, go ahead and do that. Follow him. I'll put his handle right on the screen as well as down in the description. Very cool. Really talented guy. Go follow him. Trust me. Okay, next up, I have 2 items from the brand Pull and Bear. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys are familiar with this brand because it kind of gets overlooked here in the US. You can shop for these items on ASOS, and I'll link them for you guys down in the description, but it's really nice stuff at a very reasonable price. This is a Sherpa-lined check jacket. Price was 60 bucks, and that's full retail. You can get some of these things on sale as well, but for the quality you get for a $60 shirt jacket, pretty impressive. Honestly, like, this thing is heavy weight. Anywhere else, I feel like this would be 100, 125 bucks. Really a nice jacket, and the plaid design on here is really what stands out for me. How it's this big, enlarged plaid pattern, and then you've got that green kind of poking out there. I don't really want to talk too much about this because I show a lot of these shirt jackets, and I'm going to continue to do so, so I really don't need to dive into that too much, but very warm. Their stuff tends to fit on the more snug side, like Euro stuff does. So if you're in between sizes, definitely size up. And then next, you know I love a large and in charge puffer jacket. And that's exactly what this guy is in this Celtic green colorway. I've told you time and time again that I think a color pop on puffer jackets is the way to go. It's really a nice standout piece. It keeps things fun. And if you don't know what I mean by that, like I'm saying that the standout piece of your outfit is gonna be this jacket because it's so flashy, it's so vibrant. When they sent me this, I was like, oh, they sent me the wrong color. Nope, they just did kind of a poor job showing the true color online, which happens all the time, which is why I think videos like this can be pretty helpful. But the fact that it is Celtic green, and I'm a huge Celtics fan, it works, especially because it's gonna go so well with the sneakers I'm gonna show you in 2 seconds. But this jacket has a large collar, it's big, zipper and button front closure. It's got a Pull and Bear tag on the left side. A very key feature on puffer jackets is having an adjustable cord down at the bottom, and this does. So you're not flapping in the wind. You can tighten things up if you need to. Really like that jacket. 60 bucks, I think right around there, 60, 70 bucks. That's affordable. Okay, and then last up, we got a pair of Air Force Ones. And these snuck by me. They snuck by me. They were on finish line. I was like, oh, what do we got there? Nice pair of Air Force Ones. Slept on them. They sold out. And then I started stalking the Nike website, just looking for them. I'm like, they're gonna pop up or they're gonna restock here. They sure did. So we got some pine green Nike Air Force One lows. So as you can see, the shoe is predominantly white, and then you've got pine green as an accent color through contrast stitching. Now, this shoe is so nostalgic for me. I'm not a huge contrast stitching guy, by the way. Like, it doesn't do it for me a whole lot, but on this particular shoe, it's way better than other models. These are nostalgic to me because when I first got into shoes, Nike was releasing Air Force Ones just like this. I specifically remember, I couldn't even drive yet, so this is gonna date me a little bit. I would hop a bus for an hour to get to downtown Boston where they would sell Air Force Ones because they weren't online yet. This is way back in the day. Before I could drive, would take a bus to downtown Boston to buy Air Force Ones, and having sneakers like this and being the only one that you know that has them and no one else can go online or buy them or know where to get them, it's a pretty elite feeling. Trust me, pretty elite feeling. Nowadays, again, dating myself, like nowadays, I hate talking like that. Nowadays, you can easily buy Air Force Ones online. It wasn't always so easy. Trust me, it wasn't always so easy, but I feel like that is what made Air Force Ones what they are today. But anyway, this shoe in general, it's 90 bucks. That's another thing, 90 bucks for Air Force Ones, and the fact that Nike hasn't raised the price at all, very helpful. Pretty good deal for what you get. This is a nice fit in my opinion. You got the standout piece, the statement piece being this green puffer jacket, and then you got the Air Force Ones just to complement it. They're not bright green as well. You just get that green on the stitching. Perfect winter outfit, in my opinion. A lot of people don't wear white in the winter. Not me. You can catch me out there, no problem. No problem. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if this is your first time checking out one of my videos. I got a lot more content on the way, so continue to check on this channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm at EddieWinKicks. Hope you guys are all doing good, staying positive out there. We got a lot more content on the way, so I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.